Your assessment of the Red River Showdown as you have written the words Texas is back.
I've read Texas is different. Texas, I am couching myself.
Okay. So how is Texas different as opposed to being back? Because, Texas is back. That is the phrase that kind of is infused with horns down, because how many times have Longhorn fans saying, we're back, and then they have 3 or 4 losses by the end of the year? So how do you assess this Oklahoma versus Texas matchup, 3 versus 12?
On the Texas side, yes. I think why they are different is because they are much more physical on both sides of the ball in the trenches. I mean, in past 15 years, they've had 2 O-linemen drafted. This is Texas, where there are O-linemen everywhere, seemingly, in high school football. And to Sark's credit, he hired 3 of his best assistants, and honestly, 3 of the best position coaches at what they do are guys that had worked for Nick Saban in Tuscaloosa. Bo Davis is the D-line coach. Other D-line coaches think he's really, really good. The O-line coach, Kyle Flood, who you're former Rutgers coach, did a really good job developing O-linemen back in the day there, and then for Nick Saban, and he has done a tremendous job. And those guys are going head-to-head every day in practice. So it upgrades them. And then the other one, Jeff Banks, is a special teams guy. A lot of people think he's the best special teams coordinator in college football. All guys that Sark ended up getting who have Nick Saban pedigrees. And I think Sark has, the coaches I've talked to who've either scouted Texas this year or have already played them, just said Sark has really evolved to the point where he's always been a really good play caller, but now he has ramped up the physicality. He's bought into that. Obviously, he had Lendale White and Reggie back in the USC days, and they were so good.
Against Texas.
Yes, but now it's you lose Bijan, you lose Roschon Johnson, who was a really good player and a total alpha guy for them, but they are running the football really, really well. I think they're a playoff team. I think they will be a playoff team. I think they're definitely the class of the Big 12. And Oklahoma, we had them a week ago at Cincinnati. Dylan Gabriel, the quarterback's a good player. He's accurate. I don't think they don't have the CeeDee Lamb. They don't have Hollywood Brown. They don't have a Mark Andrews type. They have good receivers. I don't think they have anybody like CeeDee is take the game over guy. And even running backs, I don't think they have a Joe Mixon or even a Samaje Perine. Their running backs are good, but I just don't think they have the high level skill talent. And to me, that they're a top 25 team, and they're much improved from the team that won 6-6, and they're better on defense. But I think this is a game where Texas will end up pulling away because I just think they're the better team.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.